Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese, and we are going to continue on this journey in this starry night, jumping from one star to another star, and we are looking at the character in the constellation level because one cluster of characters come together to form a meaning. So yesterday we talked about 西天取经. So you are going to retrieve or take your scripts from the west sky, and west sky in our concept was kind of like a paradise, and this is came from a kind of Buddhism concept, and also the story of the journey to the west. And today we're going to continue with 取, 火中取栗. It's the same 取, it means take, and it came from the same source, and I put up the original form of written. So there you can see 取, this U shape actually came from three finger version of the hand gesture, kind of just like that. And this is R. So take your enemy's ear when you defeat them. I'm not sure about killing the enemy or not, but if the ear is gone, probably the person is gone too. So pretty bloody origin. 火. Okay, so it's just symbolic, come from the shape of the fire. And I like how the ancient people depict the fire with kind of base, right? We know the fire, I mean, when it burns, it's kind of looking this shape, right? It's this is how the air flow, the energy flow, right? Go upward, and the base is wider, the top is tapered down, and then there are sparkles. There are a few fire sparkles outside of the main body. So that's on each side. And it's not exactly symmetrical. It got its own random direction and shape. I love that portion of Chinese depict the fire, the shape of the fire. 中 is also a very direct meaning just by looking at the indication, the symbols there. So we have a box here, and then you have right in the middle this line to indicate it's exactly the center, the middle of it. How simple, how direct is that? Very logical, right? And 栗 looks like this. So if we look at the bottom, it's the tree symbol. So this is this cross sign, and also with this pointing downward canopies, right? And that's our tree symbol. So it looks like this. But you can see we have different renderings of the tree, right? It's very it's very diversity. Like at the beginning, the formation of the language, the character, many different versions. People imagine it differently, depicted it differently, but somehow they all use this word. I guess at the beginning, the meaning probably was even diverse, but then one takes the main stage and become the dominant meaning, and then that becomes the commonly agreed meaning. But it came from this tree at the bottom, and kind of looking like the fruit of the tree, not even the fruit, the nuts of the tree, like after the flower, right? The fruit kind of looking like this, hanging heavily on top of the tree. So that's the kind of the image, the origins. It means on top of the canopies of the tree, the fruits of the tree are hanging down, kind of dragging down the tree. So it eventually means a type of tree, chestnut tree. And it was used then just to mean the fruit of chestnut. And 火中取栗, okay, we like to cook this 糖炒栗子. So we roast the chestnut on top of this heated flat surface with some sugar coated, so caramel the chestnut in this heated top, right? So that's how the 栗 tastes good to us. Then 火中取栗, it's not really doable, like it's not a controlled environment, right? It's a fire, and 取, especially you have the hand taking. So instead of the ear this time, you want to reach out for the chestnut. And we understand, okay, chestnuts is the reward. You are motivated to do that, but it's a high risk situation. Like you can easily get burned, like almost for sure you're going to get burned if you just take the chestnut with your hand without tubes, right? But 火中取栗 originally means you are taking unnecessary big risk for small reward, and actually for somebody else. But eventually it just means whatever situation you're taking in proportionally big risk on something. So that's 火中取栗, and the picture shows the happy memory of a street food that is this caramel, the chestnut. It's really good. If you see it, highly recommend. All right, cash into the currency of thinking by just one word a day. I'm Sophie. See you another day.